Hello, Cancerians. Awesome sauce. Welcome to my channel. This is the collective reading for Cancer for January 2019. This is for Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, any planet you can think of. See what governs it and see how it marries as a whole. Check out your other astrological signs too. And, well, let's see where this goes. I'm going to finish off the reading with love. I love doing that because I can. If you are new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, check out the other readings that I do. Hit me up in personal message or in the comments. And also, I'm on all social platforms. I do readings with Zen Rose Garden and the most amazing people in the world. Well, they're there, so check them out. All right, let's see what is going on with you guys. My Cancerian loves. So if you're just chiming in, let me know where you are in the world, even on the replay. Do hashtag replay. Oh goodness, don't get hooked on the names, you guys. I love the names, the titles of these. It's ridiculous. Okay. Oh wow. You guys got God. Again, don't get hooked on the names. Seeker, Hedonist, and there's one more in here for you. Want to see what's up. Come on. One more from my Cancer. All right, not two more. One more, please. Ooh. Guys, let me know how this resonates with you, and also, if you want, you can tell me how it resonates, and if you don't want to do that in the public forum, you can reach out in personal message. Everything is welcome. Everything's acceptable. Thank you for taking the time here with me. Addict. All right. Good. All right. So, look at what we got. This is great. I mean, I just did Gemini, and it was talking about breaking cycles, breaking addictions, all those vicious things that weigh us down. So the light attributes of this are, let's see, don't get hooked on the names. I swear to God, it's so ridiculous. So we have benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. You're going through a huge awakening, you guys. Holy crap, check out your other astrological points. This is ridiculous in a positive way. And then we have inspire creativity, energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrate the beauty in yourself. You are this amazing beacon of light. There is not one other person on the planet like you. You had to be born at a certain time, in a certain location, with certain DNA and an environment. Everything about you is unique. So yes, there are almost 8 billion people in the world, and yes, there is no one else like you. Stand in that light, stand in that power, be the best version of yourself, and this is all part of the creativity. You get to decide this in this moment, what you are moving forward, because you are finally getting the idea that life is truly a playground. It is what you make it. You can be the greatest thing on the planet, and you are in your eyes. You are the best thing in your eyes because you are still breathing. That is a huge feat. That is not something that people remember on a regular basis at all. It is not a bad thing to know that you are the greatest thing in your life. It is not a downplay at all. I promise you, it's not ego, it's you. You have a strong tool. So the light attribute of addict is helping you recognize and confront addictive behavior, whether it's codependency, whether it's drugs, alcohol, whatever alters your perception and activities throughout the day based around it. That's something to pay attention to. It could be a person, place, or thing, anything that's a noun. So you are breaking that. You are going through a huge detox. You are seeing it for the truth that it is, and what is going to move on to the next chapter with you is totally your call. Don't be afraid to let go of some of these cords. It is not serving you. It served you for a while. Everything that you've been through served you for a while. Either it solidified you in a path, or it solidified that you were not part of a path. Black and white. And there is black and white in life. Absolutely. But there's the gray transition area that hovers, or sorry, that is just beneath the black and white. So what do you need to be mindful of in the shadow attributes of this? Well, for God is, God using that power, that sense of self, and altering it into entitlement and using it as a way to govern other people's lives. You can't do that. You can't manipulate any other person. You can't, I'm not saying that you're going to do this, just be mindful of it. You can't live someone else's life for them. You can't do what you think is best for them. You can give them insight but you can't make them be any one thing. That would be as bad as anyone trying to do that to you. And again, this is what we are ending. So the shadow attribute of hedonist is pursues pleasures to the detriment of health, indulges in the expense of others. Don't overextend yourself. Don't spread yourself too thin. Don't say yes to everything just because it is an opportunity. Sometimes an opportunity is going to be a real crappy one, and you're going to have to step away from that. Yes, listen to what that little inner monologue, that conscience, listen to your Jiminy Cricket and see what is something to stay away from for you. What is in your best interest to not go near. The shadow attribute of addict is compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have an authority over your inner spirit. I was talking about this with my friend Heather earlier, and she brought up this amazing point. You know, we take one addiction, say that we're done with it. This could be of anything. This can be of religion. This can be of personal connections, work, anything. You take one addiction, you say you're done with it, and then you go do something else. You say that you're done with the addiction and you never felt so alive, but you just redirected where you were putting all that behavior. You didn't heal anything in the moment, and this is a time of squashing that. This is a time of you seeing exactly what you are doing and squashing all those repetitive, addictive, negative patterns for yourself. So I hope that made sense. Again, if it did or did not, please let me know in the comments. And where do we want to go next for you? I have all my decks right here. I'm not, let's see, I think I want daily guidance from your angels, you guys. Let's see what your angels want to tell you. All right. The relationships card stood out on the bottom, so we're going to see if it comes out. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out. Hey, Aquarius sun. I am doing Cancer right now. Next is going to be Leo. Oh, new partner, cleanse, detoxify. Oh my God, you guys. All right, okay. New Year's resolutions. I should have even thought about that. How did I not think about that when I was doing these readings? Good. Okay. God, Gemini had this. Check out Gemini. Something about you guys. I don't know if you're a cusp or if that's some other. Check it out. There's a lot of similarities, and I didn't even use this deck in the last reading. So, ooh, all right. Yes, you guys are finally choosing joy. You're finally choosing expansion, not at the expense of, oh God, okay, there's one more in here, isn't there? Fine. All right, that makes some sense. I love it. All right. No worries, lots of cards. New partner. Cleanse and detoxify. This is why I'm saying go check out gems. They are kind of similar. Again, it might just be because New Year's resolutions. I really just think that this is a huge overhaul for the entire collective. Yeah, the entire collective. Huge overhaul. And this is a huge manifestation year. Lots of awesome, crazy awesome astrological points happening. Law of attraction. Joy, you're doing the right thing. Not doing the easy thing, you're doing the right thing. Do you know how hard it is to get out of your own way? Do you know how hard it is to, change something that you've been so well versed in for years? I mean, good God, it was brought to my attention today that I've been in fight or flight mode for decades. It's not even a huge, it doesn't always have to be a huge thing. It's just like constantly on guard. All right, then we have innocence and listening. Oh, when you are going through this detox, you are going to find new circles to be part of. You are going to have new people coming into your life, but that also means that you have to make room for them. So this is such a purging time for you. I'm not actually saying vomit. I'm not saying that you're going to be so sick to your stomach you're going to vomit. That might happen, but that also might be a hangover. I don't know. It is New Year's, and it is January. So Yeah, again, be compassionate. Be very positive with your your thoughts, because everything is happening so fast. The numerology number of the year, we're entering in this huge manifestation one. And then after that, I think it is more practical. I'll put it on a video. I'm actually going to be doing a video really soon for the changes that are coming, so it's going to be really fun. It's going to be short and sweet, but you know, it's going to be fun. All right, so innocence. Try and see everything through the eyes of a child. This is you reestablishing that purity that you lost through your formative years, and that was, you know, taken out of your control. So with that, listen to what is being said. Take everything at face value. When someone tells you something about themselves, believe it. But also, keep this in mind, that little hinge of what is that little Jiminy Cricket voice inside. When you meet someone, there is that vibe, that connection. When you go to a place, there is that vibe, that connection. Do I need to be mindful of this place? Do I need to stay here? Do I need to leave? Pay attention to all those things. It is your compass. So I hope that made sense. We're going to finish this off with love. And again, check out your other astrological points. And I'm so glad that you are checking in. I'm glad that you are part of the live. You left. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Aquarius. I see that you're gone. You're funny. Oh, God. I love doing the lives, you guys, because there's always three things going on. There's me reading your cards. There's me talking to you. And then there is the... yeah. And then there's the conversation that happens in the comments. I love it. You guys are awesome. All right, so, okay, I knew that was gonna, well, not that particular one. Okay, I knew it was gonna be pulled back though. Single and looking, reconciliation. Well, I'm glad that you are here. So, okay, so single and looking, reconciliation, and or established partnerships. You've come across the next partnership. It does have the potential to go the distance. Don't stalk them online. Don't look up everything about them. Don't look at who they're talking to. Let this happen naturally. You don't need to control anything. What is meant to be is always going to be meant to be. Well, I hope that works out for you, Aquarius. As far as this goes, if you are looking at reconciliation, my Cancerians, then there needs to be a quiet space, a safe space for you guys to talk. There needs to be no weaponry at the table. And I mean that in a very philosophical way. Yeah. And there is so much love there. It was all about timing. And now you're stepping into the right mind, the right time. And now it has the opportunity to actually come to fruition. So whoever you're thinking about, whoever you couldn't quite let go of, I'm not saying a toxic relationship. You can pretty much bet on communication happening soon. If this is talking about already established partnerships, then you guys need to just go on a vacation together. You guys have been through the stress of the holidays, stress of the bills. Oh my God, the utility bill was like $800. Who's bleeding is dry? Yeah, all those little tedious things add up. So you guys need to pull back your energies, because the stress doesn't need to be part of your relationship. There's a lot of love there, but you don't need that overshadowing of it. So I hope that made sense. All right, you guys, my Cancers, my loves, I will see you guys at the mid-month projections. Check out your other astrological points. And until then, stay safe, have fun. I'll talk to you all soon.